How much money do you need to start day trading is a lot less than a lot of people think. So to be able to show you why it's not $25,000, because a lot of people do think that is the case, because when you Google that, that comes up. That's a misconception, and I'll break that down. If we were buying on this specific candle here for SPY specifically, if we go ahead onto the right hand side, you can see if we go ahead and just only bought one SPY option, which expires the same day, the cost, go ahead and click this piece, is $105 only. So you don't need a lot of money. My suggestion to you is that since you only need $105 to buy one, is to do the following. It's basically to say, okay, my goal is to be able to buy one contract and for a week consistently be able to win 70% of your day trades. That's the goal. If you can win 70% of your trades, so 7 out of 10, then great. Next week, start trading with two contracts, which would be $105 times two. So it'd be $210, right? And the following, then if you win 70% of those trades, then the next week you trade potentially with five contracts. Then you trade with 10 contracts. And then after that, you trade 15. Then after that, you trade with 20, and so on and so forth. That way, you keep graduating yourself slowly to things. Because sure, out the gate, you can trade with $25,000, but why would you trade with such a high amount of money if you don't fully know what's going on yet? You don't want to risk all of that type of money for no reason at all. And you can see on the right hand side, you can make a good amount of money even with one contract just to start. You can make something, right? It's not going to be $1, $2, but it's still something. So if we jump ahead to on this chart here, because I already know what happens, to 1044, you can see that the price jumps up in this specific spot over here. Let's go ahead and let that load. So you can see we bought, just for clarity, right here. Let's go ahead and pause this. We bought right here. Price went down, shot back up. You can see this each candle here is only 1 minute, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 6 minutes, it shot up to 1.22. So we bought in at 1.05 and it shot up to 1.22. So we gained $17 just from that alone. So the goal is, okay, hey, if I can make between $1 to $20 basically, then I'm fine. And for you to actually have a better understanding, when it comes to this, with specifically my strategy, the most amount of money with one contract you can win on average is only 20 bucks. The most amount of money you can typically lose is also only 20 bucks. So as long as you do this slow scaling process that I talked about, that's perfectly fine. You know, it makes things a lot simpler because if you, let's just say you lose 20, you're not going to be that necessarily upset. But hey, if you lost $2,000 because you're new to the strategy, you're new to trading, you're new to a lot of this stuff, that's a large amount of money. You don't want to risk that up front. Prove to the point of the slow scaling is to prove to yourself that you're ready to graduate because you were able to be consistent with a strategy for a week, and then the next following week, cool, we can add more contracts, being able to do the same trades but just more money in each one of those trades. That's literally it. And so to show you the power of this just really quickly, if I go back, let me go ahead and sell this piece here. Let me put it on auto send and go ahead and sell that. All right. So if we go back to the 37, because if you can get to the specific point over here, zoom in, go ahead and click play for you all. So we know this is going to start bouncing up, and once this next candle forms, we're potentially going to click that buy button, right? So we have 13 seconds for it to happen. We have the spot over here. We know where we're about to buy it at. Is it playing? Yep. Okay. So it's forming. It's starting to do a bounce over here. And just watch how much money you can make once you be able to scale the contracts. So if we buy 100, we bought it at 1.06 at that point, and we jump back to the same time, 1044, which is still not $25,000, FY, right? Put that over here. So this one is at 1.17. We haven't even let it got to the point 23. But just with the candle here at the moment, we're still up $1,100. That's not bad money. And still, so you put in what, $10,000, you made $1,100. So that's literally more than a 10% gain, basically, when you think about it. So overall, not to deviate from the overall purpose of this video, but you don't need a lot of money to start day trading. If you want to start day trading, start small. Start with one contract, which costs about $100 to $110, and on your side of your specific trading account, only put in $500 because that's all you need to start anyway. You're not going to be trading with all of it. Once you again gets consistent with the one contract, which costs $100, and you have a $500 account, cool. Then after that, you've proved that you're able to be successful. Then add in another $500. Then you can have $1,000 in your account, and then you can start trading with $200, and then $300, and so on and so forth. But you have to slowly scale your way up with the goal and aspirations of getting to 100 contracts, so that whenever you do a trade, you typically will then, at a minimum, make $1,000. So that way, if you make $1,000 a day for 20 days, you make $20,000. So realistically, to start day trading, you don't need a lot of money. You just need to start with that $100-ish.